What's up guys, and welcome back to another pick a card. In today's reading, we're going to be talking all about your soulmate. We're going to be getting into their personality traits and things that you could look for when it comes to manifesting them, and possibly even like the circumstances surrounding you meeting them for some of you. So for group number 1, we have the Priestess card. For group number 2, we have the Ever Unfolding Rose. For group number 3, we have the Yes card. And for group number 4, we have the Leap card. So go on ahead and take a moment to choose the card that you feel the most drawn to, you guys. Pause the reading if you need a little bit more time to choose, and whenever you are ready, I will meet you guys at your reading. The timestamps for each card will be available in the description box below for your convenience. Hello to my beautiful people who have chosen group number 1 with Priestess, and the bottom of the card says, how are you being called to step up and lead? So you guys, who is your soulmate? Okay, so first of all, I can honestly say that your soulmate is a leader. That makes so much sense as to why this card came out, because we do have the King of Earth and the King of Fire. So it's a possibility that your soulmate could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, or an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, okay? Also, we have Cancer energy as well. But with the King of Earth and the King of Fire, this lets me know that your person is very, very successful. I'm getting like be your own boss type of energy. Like this person is giving me CEO vibes for sure. I do feel like this is somebody who is very accomplished, who gets a lot of recognition, and the first vibe that I was picking up on is that this person, they have money, okay? I feel like this person is very wealthy, very abundant, okay? And if they don't have like their own business or their own company, okay, they are in some type of position of authority here. But in the back of the deck, we had the 9 of Earth. So I am kind of getting the vibe that this person could be self-employed or could have their own business or something like that. Like, it's like this person, I'm getting the vibe that they set their own schedule. So I don't think it would be difficult for them to make time for you, okay? But when they do make time for you, I feel like they would treat you very, very well, okay? With the Empress card here, like, I feel like they treat you very, very well. And it seems like they're looking for you. Like, I'm getting the energy that they are looking for you, okay? I feel like you guys could be Cancer, you could be Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Very strong Aquarius is coming through. We also have Sagittarius energy coming through, but you don't have to be any of these signs. These are just the signs that are coming through the strongest in this reading. I don't see a whole lot of water for your person aside from the Cancer energy that I was picking up on, but with this 7 of water here, I'm feeling like something needs to be orchestrated in order for you to end up meeting this person. Like, one or both of you have to make some sort of decision surrounding maybe making a trip or going to a certain destination or even moving. So if you've been considering moving, or if you feel very strongly drawn to one place, you know, or one location, I definitely feel like that's kind of Spirit's way of telling you that you should go. I feel like I have something on my face. All right. Yeah, so I feel like that is kind of Spirit's way of telling you that you should go and that you should kind of explore and get out of your comfort zone a little bit, because I don't know, like, I'm getting this weird behind the scenes energy that this person, like, I feel like you would have to do something out of the ordinary in order to kind of come across this person or like be able to meet this person, because I'm not getting the vibe that you know this person right now, or that you've already met this person. This is somebody who receives a lot of recognition here with the 6 of Fire and the Chariot. This is somebody, they are very successful, okay? They have an empire, a very strong empire already built. Some of you, they could have like a family business or something like that. Maybe they were born into wealth is the type of energy that I'm getting. But I don't really think that this person has any concerns surrounding your wealth or how much money that you have. Like, that's definitely not something that you should be worried about in terms of whether or not this person will pursue you, because I'm getting the vibe that this person just wants somebody who wants to be with them for them and not their finances. So if you're manifesting a wealthy husband or a wealthy wife, I definitely feel like that is something that is coming in for you. With the star here, I feel like both of you are sort of in the process of manifesting one another, and when you guys come together, it's going to be like magical. Y'all might be in this energy where you really want to know what you have to do to meet this person, or what has to happen, or what you have to work on, because I feel like you're willing to do it. But I feel like the universe is keeping a lot of things under wraps for a reason. Like, it's like they're keeping a lot of things from you for a reason, which we're gonna get into once we get into the oracle cards, you guys. But with the renewal card here, I feel like both of you guys are in a place right now, especially with the 7 of water in this renewal card. Y'all have to figure stuff out. Like, you have to figure out, where do you want to go? Maybe even where do you want to travel to? What do you want to do? What do you want in the future? You know, and I feel like as you begin to focus on your soul's mission, your soul's purpose, and what you feel like is destined for you, you will naturally align with this person. It's just inevitable. Okay, but I don't think that you will end up crossing paths with this person by becoming fixated on how it's going to happen. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, the universe, I feel like the universe isn't really going to tell you, you know. But in terms of who your soulmate is, this is somebody, I feel like they're very talkative. They will want to talk to you and they will want to get to know you. I feel like there will be a lot of communication in the times that you spend with one another. And I'm just getting all around that this person is very, very successful. I also feel like this person could be very dominant as well, but not in a negative way. I just feel like this person, they enjoy being in a position of power, and they're very, very successful in doing so. This could be like a decision that they have to make on their part, possibly about relocating their business. That was something that was coming through. Maybe they would have to go on some type of business trip or something. But there's something here with the 7 of water. Some type of decision has to be made in order for this to kind of go according to plan. But I feel like the universe is kind of trying to orchestrate this for the both of you behind the scenes. So you might end up in a place that is unexpected when it comes to meeting this person, because I don't really get the vibe that this is somebody that you know. Here we have the Ace of Water. This is like new love, beginning of love type of energy. But I also feel like this is the energy of love at first sight. Like, they're gonna see you and they're gonna be like, yep, that's the mother of my kids, or yep, that's gonna be my wife. Like, I'm getting that type of vibe. This person will greatly admire you for your nurturing abilities, whether you're a feminine or a masculine. I feel like this person will really admire you for your ability to really nurture and take care of others. You could have Taurus placements or even Cancer placements here with the Chariot, but I feel like all around this person, they're just really going to have a lot of respect for you, and I do feel like they are going to want to take care of you, especially financially. Okay, they might even, if you want to, because some of you guys could be the type of person, like, you enjoy making the house a home, but you also feel like you want to add value to your partner's life, so you might kind of want to work with them. And I feel like this person, they might allow you to work at their company or something like that, if that is something that you are interested in doing. If you have if you guys share passions about what you guys are, or what they're kind of working on with their business, you know. And it's not to say that they have to have a business, but I feel like for a lot of you they do, but for others of you, this person could just be in a very powerful managerial position where a lot of people look up to them, and like they are a leader of some sorts. Because I do feel like with this Priestess card, how do you feel called to step up and lead? I feel like this person is definitely a leader, but I also feel like you guys have leadership capabilities as well, especially with this Empress card. Like, y'all definitely do have leadership capabilities. So my advice to you for really aligning with this person's energy is really the best thing that you could do is focus on you. Focus on literally like leveling yourself up and getting to a point where maybe you can travel freely, if that is something that you want to do. Because I feel like a lot of you guys want to travel, y'all want to kind of explore the world, you know, and see what the world has to offer you. And I feel like you need to focus on getting to a place in your life where you can do that, and also evaluating where you want to be, you know, 6 months from now, a year from now, a couple years from now. And I feel like naturally you will align with the right path, but I cannot stress this enough, you will not get there by becoming fixated on the end result. Okay, that would just be a waste of time for you guys to do. I feel like you guys really got to focus on what brings you joy, what brings you happiness and solidarity and stability. And if you guys can't come up with anything right now, or if you're constantly speaking things like, well, I don't know what I want to do, or I don't know what brings me happiness and what brings me joy, you know, like, I feel like this is definitely a time where you have to work on figuring that out in order to kind of align with the things that you truly want in life, not just your soulmate, but really in all areas of your life. And really be mindful of the things that you speak and say. If you're not sure, don't hesitate to ask for guidance from the universe or God or spirit, your spirit guides, whatever it is that you believe in. Don't hesitate to ask for guidance, because when we say things along the lines of, well, I don't know, or I don't have this, or I don't see this happening, it's like you will be the one to block your own blessings. So just be mindful of that, you guys, because I do see that what you're working towards and what you're manifesting in a soulmate is definitely worth it. It's going to be worth the wait. Okay, so I did pull a couple more oracle cards for you guys so that we can get a little bit more about this person's personality. So we do have the bobcat spirit and the seahorse spirit. The bobcat spirit says life is a mystery, and the seahorse spirit says watch and wait. So I definitely feel like there is a reason why a lot of things have been hidden from you, but I also feel like this could be meaning that your person is very, very mysterious, or they have like a mysterious aura around them. But with the watch and wait card means that maybe it'll be like a slow build up for this person to really show their true personality to you, and to really show, you know, who they really are on the inside, you know. Also, the watch and wait card, I feel like that is an indication that maybe sometimes you guys get a little hopeless when it comes to manifesting your soulmate. And I feel like the seahorse is kind of saying, just watch and wait. Like, it's going to happen. And life is a mystery. It's like, this is a surprise. Like, the universe doesn't want you to know everything right now, because y'all might be like, okay, well, if I'm going to meet my soulmate on this day, I need to get my hair done. I got to get my nails done. I got to get cute, you know. Or it could be other things, you know, if you're a masculine or a man. But like, I feel like this is just kind of saying like the universe doesn't want you to know, because it's like it's a surprise, you know. And I feel like once it falls into your lap, you guys are gonna feel like, dang, this really was worth waiting for, you know. And then with the chameleon spirit, we have act as if. So I feel like your soulmate could be into manifestation, or you could be into manifestation, because when I hear act as if, I kind of take that as using the law of assumption to get what I want. Like, for example, saying I have $10,000 in the bank account, and I'm gonna act like I got $10,000 in the bank account. I'm gonna believe that I have $10,000 in my bank account, and all of a sudden I get $10,000 in my bank account. Or even if it's not exactly $10,000, I still have more money than I had yesterday. Like, it's that type of thing. So I feel like your person, they are the type to just act as if. I feel like this is how they have manifested so much success and wealth into their life, and I feel like spirit is kind of encouraging you to do the same thing. Also, this could be an indication that your person, they don't like to draw too much attention to themselves. They might like to kind of try to blend in a little bit. Also, with the seahorse, like taking a couple of things literally, I feel like this person, they might like to swim, or they could live near a body of water. And with the bobcat spirit here, with the life is a mystery card, like I said, this person could be very, very mysterious, but they could also be very, very quick. Okay, like quick. You know how like bobcats, I feel like bobcats, they have like a bit of a mysterious vibe. You know, when they go to attack their prey, they might kind of sneak up on them and then get real quick with it. You know, that's kind of the energy that I'm getting. Also, the last card that we have is the badger spirit, and the bottom of the card says be fearless and bold. I don't know why this gives me Aries vibes, but it doesn't have to be. But I feel like this person, they're very fiery. Like, when it comes to getting what they want, they're very quick with it. Like, they will outright ask you on a date, like, do you want to go on a date with me? Do you want to go here with me? Like, they'll be very quick to like get to know you, but I feel like they'll be very subtle with it. Like, they'll be very slick with it, you know. And I feel like this attraction is gonna kind of, you're gonna see it. And not only that, but like, I feel like badgers, you know how they're very fearless and bold, but if you look at the flowers on that they're wearing, it's like they still have a soft side that's like sweet and romantic, you know. That I was getting that type of vibe from this person. So I do feel like this person is very affectionate. And so next, also in the back of the animal oracle deck, we have the starfish spirit, which says open to infinite possibility. So this soulmate might come in ways that you are not necessarily expecting. This is why I'm saying y'all cannot get fixated on the outcome of how this is going to happen, because it's not going to achieve the result that you might intend for it to achieve. You have to really open yourself up to the infinite possibilities of how this could come into your life, because I guarantee you it's not going to be in a way that you can actually see. And also behind this card, we have the owl spirit, which says you can see clearly now. So once this comes in, once you open yourself up to infinite possibilities, you'll be able to see a lot clearly. You'll be able to see past the illusion. And also, I keep on pulling from the back of the deck, but I feel called to do so. With the dragonfly spirit, it says truth transcends illusion. So you guys might kind of be viewing life from a limited place right now. You know, you might have a lot of illusions kind of in the way, but once you open up to infinite possibilities, you will be able to see clearly. You will be able to see the truth. You will be able to understand maybe why you had to wait so long, or why things had to happen the way that they happened. And then it's like this meeting will really enhance the faith that you have in the universe, the faith that you have in spirit, because you obviously got some level of faith. You know, you're here. You know, you're here right now. And that's just my take on it, you guys. Also, I did pull a couple of love oracle cards here, and so we start off with the what would love do card. So I feel like this is an indication, like with you guys showing up as the Empress, I feel like Spirit is really asking you to please show up in your life from a place of unconditional love, and let everything that you do be in unconditional love. Even like pouring into like loving yourself unconditionally. This will better help you align with that energy of the unconditional love from your soulmate, because I do feel like this person loves you unconditionally and they will want to take care of you, even if you're the type of people that maybe don't necessarily want to be taken care of, or if you feel like you got it, you can take care of yourself, you know. Next we have Yeehaw. Okay, so this card is like a very playful energy. Okay, so I feel like Spirit is saying maybe you can get here quicker by having fun, like just by enjoying yourself. It doesn't have to be so complicated. This energy sort of reminds me of the inner child and being able to connect to the inner child. You see the tie-dye here, you guys? I don't know, this is giving me like a very childlike vibe. Some of you guys might actually really like these colors. Like some of you guys might feel like all these are your favorite colors. I know these are my favorite colors, but some of you guys might kind of be encouraged to connect with your inner child more and like put some more color into your life. And don't think that you can't have color in your life without your soulmate. You know, I feel like your soulmate will kind of come along the way as you begin connecting to yourself more and making sure that you enjoy your life from a more carefree place. Like I feel like this is kind of Spirit's way of saying be more carefree and have more fun with the things that you do. Don't take life so seriously all the time, because if we did, y'all, we'd be miserable. Nothing would be fun, you know. Next we have those you love you. So I feel like, you know, your soulmate is loving you from a distance, even if they haven't met you yet. Also, I feel like this is an indication that you're surrounded by more love than you might realize at this time. And I feel like well, actually the back of this card says to be beautiful in the eyes of another, simply forget that they're watching. Okay, so I feel like this is kind of Spirit's way of saying like have fun and enjoy yourself, and don't worry about maybe others' expectations or what other people think about you, and don't allow other people to project their limiting beliefs on you, especially when it comes to love, you know. And don't think that because you see everybody else in love around you that love isn't meant for you or love isn't destined for you, because regardless, you guys are surrounded by more love than you might realize. And when you connect to your own love within yourself and your own self-love, it's like it puts you closer, it puts you more in alignment with your soulmate, and it puts you on the best path. And lastly, we have everyone is doing their best. And I feel like everyone is doing their best, including you. So I feel like put your best in everything that you do, you know, and put your best foot forward, and don't allow your 3D circumstances to get you down, especially if you feel like they're not in alignment with the life that you want to live. Because the reality is your best is enough. Your best will always be enough. And I feel like the only time it won't be enough is if you're not having fun. Okay, so I feel like there is a very strong emphasis on making sure that you guys have fun and making sure that you guys really enjoy yourself. Okay, and in the back of the deck, we have You've Got Time, and Love is the Reason, and Love in Spite of It All. Okay, I know I'm pulling a lot of cards, but I feel like doing it for this card. It says you're being watched by loving eyes. Okay, so like I said, y'all are surrounded by more love than you've ever than you might realize. And I feel like a lot of this love is really kind of from your spirit team, but also I feel like you guys are very admirable people. And the whole You've Got Time thing, it's like, don't be in a rush to meet your soulmate. Like, they're coming, you know, they're coming. And if anything, I feel like the universe is trying to prepare you for everything that you're deserving of in this person, in this partner. So just to sum up this reading, to sum up everything that I said, I feel like your soulmate is very, very bold. They're very, very admirable. They are a leader. Okay, I feel like this person, they're very, very successful. Okay, I feel like they're also very, very patient. Some more specific qualities: they might like to swim. They might live near a body of water. This is somebody who will greatly admire you and respect you and will want to take care of you. They have a lot of money, and I feel like you would honestly be a wish fulfillment for them. So that's what I have for you guys. I sincerely hope this resonated for you. If you're interested in booking a personal reading with me so that we can take it a little further, the link to do so will be available in the description box below. Also, be sure to check out some of my beautiful handmade bracelets on Etsy, you guys. Booking with me and purchasing my bracelets will all be available in the same place, you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in my next one. Bye. Hello to all of my beautiful people who have chosen group number 2 with the ever unfolding rose. And the bottom of the card says, cracked open, it's happening for you and not to you. So you guys, who is your soulmate? Okay, so we do start off your reading with the Knight of Earth and the Knight of Water. So immediately I'm picking up on the vibe that your soulmate is somebody who is very, very romantic. I feel like they're very, very romantic, but they might be the type of person they want to take it slow. They will want to take this connection slowly, because I do feel like this person is going to be entering your life at a time where they are dealing with some changes that might be a little difficult, okay? Like, I feel like this person, they might have had to move out on their own or something. They might have even gotten out of a relationship, but I don't feel like this is recent. I just feel like this person, they're really overwhelmed, okay? That they had to end something here with the 10 of air. It could have even been maybe moving on from school into like an actual job. I'm hearing entry-level job. So for a lot of you, I do feel like this is somebody who could have been in school, because we have the 8 of Earth and the Page of Earth. Okay, this is student, this is scholarly type of energy. Now they're being they're put in a situation at a point in their life where they're being put to the test a little bit. Okay, so we have very strong Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo energy coming through. Very strong Earth energy is coming through in this reading. About half the reading is Earth cards. Also, we have Gemini energy coming through. You guys could also be Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer, or have these placements somewhere in your chart. But I am seeing a lot of Earth and a little bit of water and a little bit of Gemini. Okay, so this is what I'm seeing for you guys. I do feel like you might meet this person at a point in their life where they are starting a new job. Okay, I'm seeing some type of new income coming in for this person. They may not necessarily, well, actually, I feel like this person is working their way up to being very, very wealthy. Okay, I feel like they went to school for something that is definitely worth it's like a field that's definitely worth working in. I feel like they're going to be starting some type of new job or something like that, and I feel like welcoming a new opportunity. I also feel like this person, you're gonna find them incredibly attractive here with the Ace of Fire. Like, y'all not even gonna care about this person's money, but I do feel like finances and financial security is very important to this person. This could be a reason why they might want to take things a bit slow with you, and I feel like this could be a little intimidating for you guys at first, because you guys are the type of people, you really, really do not want to waste time in building a relationship with somebody or something that's not going to go anywhere, which is something I completely get. Like, I completely understand, but I do feel like this person is definitely going to be worth waiting for in a way, because I feel like this is somebody who's definitely worked their way up to the top, and I feel like once they decide that they're committed to you, they are completely 100% loyal to you. Okay, but one thing I'm seeing is that maybe you wish that this person would let you in a little bit more, or would talk to you a little bit more, because maybe they work so hard, like they overwork themselves to the point where they could be taking on a lot of burdens, and it could even be causing some potential health problems, maybe physical or mental health problems is what I'm getting. The only type of frustrations I see that you could be dealing with this person is that maybe you want them to talk to you a little bit more, or you want them to spend a little bit more time with you, but you might feel like maybe they bring home a lot of their work with them. Like, that's the only thing I see here, but I feel like you will admire this person for how passionate they are about their work and what it is that they do, because this person, I do feel like they want to serve humanity in some way, shape, or form. They're very serious about fulfilling their life purpose and also making sure it fulfills them as well, especially financially. I also see here with the Page of Earth, this person, they will view you as very attractive as well. I'm seeing a lot of attraction here. I also feel like this person is very, very smart. They're very smart. They're very successful. Not only that, but they're very generous. And with the, what is it, the professional, it says professional at the top. I feel like this person, they're definitely going to be in a field of work that really is going to pay off in some way, shape, or form. We also have the Lovers card here. With the Lovers and the Ace of Fire, I do feel like there is going to be a lot of passion in this relationship, if you know what I mean. And with the Knight of Water as well, I do feel like this person is going to be, they're extremely romantic, but this person, they're very focused on their money. Okay, like that's something that I'm getting very strong. Like, money is definitely important to them, and I don't think that I feel like it could sometimes be in a way where they work a little too much, and they might be a little hesitant when it comes to accepting help from others, okay? And I feel like you might be the type of person, you'll want to help this person, but you may not always know how. So I definitely feel like communication is going to be very, very important in this relationship. And I do feel like you will be important enough to this person to where they will take a break from work from time to time. They will, you know, allow themselves to decompress, because I feel like maybe this person, they grew up, they might have grown up poor, or they might have really experienced what it is like to be in a position where they don't feel financially secure. And I feel like with the 10 of fire here, this could be why they push themselves so hard. But the main messages I'm getting for the tarot portion of this reading is that, like the Knight of Earth, this person, they're very romantic, but they move very, very slow. Once they're committed to you, they are only committed to you. They're all about you. They're also extremely committed to their work. I feel like this person, they might throw themselves into work as like a coping mechanism, but it does pay off in the end, because I do feel like you will be very financially secure with this person, and they are definitely a provider. Like, they'll definitely want to take care of you. I do feel like this person, they might have either went to school, or you might meet them at a time where they're in school, or transitioning from either graduating to like some type of entry-level job or something like that. I'm getting that type of vibe with this person. But with the 10 of air here, I do feel like you will be meeting this person at a time where they are transitioning from something, and this could be why they want to take things slow. They might not be completely open about their finances in the beginning either, because I feel like this person, they want somebody that is really they are only with them for them, you know, like because they genuinely love them or genuinely like them. So that's what I see here. I also pulled a couple of oracle cards too, to see like what other messages we have regarding your soulmate. So the first card we have here is the Antelope Spirit, and it says life is speeding up. So I do feel like this could be part of why this person is feeling very, very overwhelmed. They could also have a bit of a flighty energy to them, like they could be always on the go. But with the 10 of fire here, I feel like this person could be super duper overwhelmed, because maybe a lot of the changes that have happened in their life have happened so quickly, and it's like this person, they might need some time to adjust, is what I'm getting here. That card just flew out of my hand. I mean, I didn't even mean to drop it, but yeah, that's the type of energy that I'm getting with this person. We have the Vulture Spirit, which says nothing is wasted. So remember how I told you guys, like, y'all have this fear of like wasting your time with somebody because you feel like maybe the relationship won't end up going somewhere. Like, this could also be you guys possibly wanting to rush this connection, or possibly wanting to rush like the title, or just making sure that this person is all about you. And I feel like this card is kind of saying, make sure that you don't feel like you're wasting time with this person, because the time that you spend getting to know this person and building a foundation with this person is not going to go to waste. Like, that's a guarantee, because like I said, once this person is all about you, they are all about you. That's why it takes them so long to commit to somebody and really invest in a long-term connection, because once they're about you, they're all about you, and that's just what it is. Also, we have the Rabbit Spirit, which says now is a lucky time. I feel like this person is very, very like I said, this person is very, very flighty. They could be very, very jumpy. They could be a little anxious when they're around you. The Rabbit and the Antelope Spirit, they give me a very quick moving vibe when taking those cards literally. But also it says now is a lucky time. This person is very wealthy, okay? Like, I feel like this person, they are very good with manifesting abundance, okay? Especially as somebody who might have come from poverty, or like a degree of poverty, or has been in some very difficult financial positions. This person is very successful in that area. Also, lastly, we have the Bobcat Spirit. It says life is a mystery. This person may not tell you everything from the jump. Like, they might not tell you everything. And I don't mean this in like a way of like as a how do I fucking say this? I don't mean this in a way of like this person being dishonest, but I mean it more so in a way of like they might not tell you maybe how wealthy they are. They might have a bit of a mysterious vibe to them. But the Antelope and the Bobcat Spirit and the Rabbit Spirit, it's like it gives me a bit of a quick moving, a very, very quick moving. And with the Vulture, like Vulture, I'm pretty sure they fly. Like, I'm getting like a very quick moving energy from this person. So this person could come across very flighty, maybe anxious is what I'm getting. And I feel like also this is an indication that with the Bobcat Spirit, I feel like you guys might have a way of like wanting to control a situation so that you can I don't mean this in a bad way, but like not control the situation, but it's like you might really want to know the outcome of a situation or like where something is going. And I feel like in this connection, it's something that you're going to learn from this person is that you don't need to know everything. Sometimes it is best to just, you know, let the universe take control, or just allow things to go not according to any type of plan, but in the way that the universe might see fit, and that you might not always necessarily see the outcome of a situation. Like, I'm getting that type of vibe, that type of situation. I feel like maybe the universe is asking you to be okay with not knowing everything from the jump. I feel like that's a better way of saying it. But yeah, I feel like overall this person is very mysterious. They could be a little bit flighty. They could appear a little bit anxious, especially when it comes to their finances. But overall, they're very abundant, and they would never see any time that they spend with you as wasteful, and they wouldn't want you to see it that way either. But there's definitely a reason why maybe they have decided to take things a bit slow when it comes to this connection, because once they commit, they're fully committed. And they might have recently gotten out of a super long-term connection, or not necessarily recently, but they could have still been, you know, recovering from it, or, you know, they could have been kind of in the transition phase from like being brokenhearted to being single for a while to finally getting back out there. And this could be why they want to move so slow, and why they've been so focused on their finances and stuff like that. So lastly, I did pull 4 more oracle cards, some notes from the universe on love and connection. And the first card that we have here is forgive. So I feel like some advice that you could really use when it comes to manifesting this person or preparing yourself from this relationship is possibly to be more forgiving, maybe be a little bit more patient, and understanding that we don't forgive others for ourselves, we forgive for them. So if you're still healing from past situations, or if you're still, you know, kind of trying to make peace with your past, I feel like it would definitely benefit you to forgive anybody who may have hurt you, not for them, but for you. And you don't have to justify what somebody did for you in the same breath as forgiving them. You know that, like, do you understand what I'm saying? Like, a lot of the times people are like, well, I don't forgive them because of what they did. I don't forgive them, you know, and that's completely understandable. But a lot of the times people will mistake forgiveness for justifying somebody's actions. And I feel like it would benefit you to forgive those who may have hurt you, so that you don't bring that energy and that hurt into your relationship with your soulmate. You know what I mean? So next, we also have everyone is doing their best. And I definitely feel like this is something that will really resonate with your person, and will really resonate with their situation, because with the 10 of fire, I do feel like this person, they are truly doing their best, but at the same time, it's like they could be really overextending themselves, and possibly like possibly just causing a couple of health problems for themselves, or they could just be pushing themselves too hard. And I feel like it's important for you to recognize that, you know, this person really does put their best foot forward in everything that they do, and they would definitely appreciate if that's something that you did as well, which I feel like you guys will appreciate everything that this person does. But I also feel like you guys kind of might want to spend a little bit more time with this person, or maybe you want to be spend a little bit more time with this person. Maybe you want to see them like relax a little bit, because I do feel like this person, they work so hard and they work so much, and you guys might kind of feel more happier and secure with somebody who has their boundaries and has their limits with how much work and energy and effort they're willing to put in, so that they can save a little bit for you, and that's completely understandable. Next, we have there's a deeper reason for each of your questions. Seek it. So I feel like this is kind of the universe's way of telling you to maybe do some soul searching before you come into contact with your soulmate. I also feel like this is the universe's way of kind of saying, how do I word this? Kind of saying to really evaluate situations that might have you feeling triggered. Like, what type of things that you experience in your past relationships that you might be fearful of when it comes to going into this new relationship with your soulmate, is what I'm seeing. And lastly, we have you have more options than you realize. So this is definitely the universe's way of saying don't limit yourself. The cards are saying don't limit yourself, okay? I feel like sometimes you guys might limit yourselves a little bit, especially based off of past experiences that you guys might have had. And I feel like you guys have this inherent fear of wasting your time with others because of some people that might have done you dirty in the past, or something along those lines, or maybe things just didn't end up working out the way that you intended for them to. And I feel like the universe, the cards, spirit is definitely saying, like, don't limit yourself, because you do have a lot of options. This could even be saying that you have multiple soulmates that you might get a chance to choose from, you know. But I do feel like there is going to be that one person that really stands out to you, that you really want, that you really do feel like is worth investing in. And I completely like understand, but I also feel like in a way the universe is telling you, don't limit yourself and don't rush into anything. Don't attach yourself to anything, because the truth is unconditional love and attachment are two different frequencies. They're two different energies. And I feel like, you know, when you meet your soulmate, you are going to be in a place where you are aligning with unconditional love of yourself, you know, and you're not depending on anyone else to bring you fulfillment. You're just in love with yourself, and like you're able to share that feeling of being in love with somebody else, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense, you guys. If you're interested in booking a personal tarot reading with me so that we can go a little bit deeper and take it a little bit further, you guys can book with me on my Etsy shop, and also check out some of the beautiful handmade bracelets that I make on there as well, you guys. The link to do so will be available in the description box below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in my next one. Bye. Hello to all of my beautiful people who have chosen group number 3 with yes, and the bottom of the card says just say yes. So who is your soulmate, you guys? Okay, so I'm getting a very nurturing vibe from this person, but I also feel like maybe this person kind of holds back a lot of their emotions. They may not always be the best at communicating their feelings, and I kind of was getting the vibe that it could be because maybe this person was a victim of gaslighting or something like that. I kind of channeled that very randomly, but we have strength here in the Page of Air, so I feel like this person, they are very emotionally intelligent. The only thing is, I feel like they might not really be that good with communicating a lot of their emotions, like I was saying, but I also feel like this person is very intuitive. This person, they never give up, and they've had a lot of situations where they felt like they wanted to give up and they felt like throwing the towel in, but they didn't. Okay, this person, they might be a little bit on the reserved side. Okay, with the Hermit card, this is somebody who has definitely done a lot of the inner work. Okay, they have been in some painful situations, but they have pushed through and they have come out on top every single time. I feel like one thing that you guys are really going to help your soulmate with is communication. You're really going to give them that safe space when it comes to communicating their thoughts and their feelings with the Empress card here and the Lovers card. I also feel like this is somebody who is very passionate when it comes to the type of people that they pursue. This person could have Gemini placements. They could have very strong Cancer placements as well, Sun, Moon, and Rising. We also have Leo energy, and we have Virgo energy, and we also have possibly Libra or Aquarius energy coming through as well. So I know I kind of just said a mouthful, but I do see these placements coming through pretty strong, maybe even Sagittarius as well. But with the Chariot card and the High Priestess card, I feel like this person is very accomplished. Both of these cards indicate very strong Cancer energy. This person is very loving, very nurturing, and I feel like they receive a lot of recognition for the kind of work that they do, but I also feel like they give that recognition as well. This person is very intuitive. They might have psychic abilities, and they may or may not be aware of these abilities. That's why I feel like this person, they come across as very sensitive, okay, but they may not necessarily know how to articulate or speak on the sensitivity that they're feeling. They might just kind of keep a lot of it to themselves. I feel like you are going to meet this person under some unusual circumstances, okay? We have the Seven of Air and the Page of Air. This also is like an indication of maybe things not necessarily going according to the plan that you might have in place, or going the way that you intend for them to go. It could appear as a disappointment at first, okay, but I do see things actually progressing between the two of you, and you guys kind of coming to a place where you realize, like, oh, this is why things had to happen the way that they happened. So I do feel like you guys that chose this pile, you guys might be on an unusual path to your soulmate, but nonetheless, it's still a very worthy type of path. I feel like you guys, you know that you guys are different. You know that you guys don't necessarily end up doing things the way that other people do things. You guys don't end up on the same path. You guys are not traditional people, and you guys might receive some conflict because of this, and some disappointments along the way. You know, maybe you run into a bunch of people that might not be your soulmate, you know, or maybe you end up having to battle a couple things out. Maybe people project their limiting beliefs onto you about, you know, them meeting their soulmates, or maybe even them accomplishing success, and it could lead you to feel disappointed from time to time. But the thing is, you guys don't give up, okay? We have the King of Earth and the Queen of Water. You guys never give up. You guys are destined for success in this lifetime, and I feel like whatever you are doing, whatever path you are on, even if you're not sure from time to time, you are still on the right path. You are still going to meet your soulmate. Also, your soulmate is very loving. They're very nurturing. If you go after women or feminine energies, I feel like your soulmate is very, very nurturing, very, very caring. And if they're a masculine, they're still very, very nurturing, very caring. They might even be the type of soulmate that tries to parent you in a way. But I feel like, I don't know, some of you guys might kind of be into that. Some of you guys might be into that, maybe very dominant or very, you know, like somebody who will take control in a way that is non-toxic, if that makes sense. Also, we have the Ace of Water and the Queen of Earth. I'm getting a very, very nurturing energy from your soulmate. They're actually very, very sweet, but they may not always know how to express it. It's like they might feel a little uncomfortable with receiving it in return, or they might really, really crave comfort but not really be able to receive it like that. I'm kind of getting some Capricorn energy. Your person could have a Capricorn moon. It's just a possibility. And speaking from my experience as a Capricorn moon, like, we have a tendency to really, really crave comfort and nurturing, but not necessarily always know how to receive it, because it's not really something that we're used to, but it's something that we really want. And I feel like your person, they don't have to have a Capricorn moon, but they could have and demonstrate some of these qualities, and it doesn't make them a bad person. I just feel like you guys might kind of have to teach them how to accept loving and nurturing here, because we have the Three of Air. So this is definitely somebody who has experienced some pain in their lifetime, okay? And with the Hermit card and the Renewal card, they might isolate themselves from time to time. They could possibly have had to battle with mental illness, but I feel like this person, they isolate themselves because they need to heal themselves, because this person has learned how to heal themselves, and they know that not everybody might understand that. You know, this person, I do feel like they have really, really worked on learning how to love themselves, and they've also are a very, very patient and forgiving person, and it takes a lot to make this person angry, okay? If anything, I feel like this person, they might get a little sad, but it takes a lot for them to go off. I don't really think this is something that they do. I feel like they're very calm, they're very patient, but also they might be a little bit impulsive. They might make impulsive decisions, or they might say things impulsively, and sometimes it could be taken the wrong way, but they genuinely don't have any bad intentions. I just feel like, you know, this person has had like a rough past, and when they come across somebody that they feel safe with, you know, they might not necessarily always know what to do with it, but they want it. You know what I mean? They want it. And with the High Priestess card, I feel like this is somebody that you will have a very empathic and intuitive connection with. Like, I feel like you guys will have that energy of telepathy between the two of you, where you guys might finish each other's sentences, and you might know what your partner needs without them having to say what it is, and vice versa, you know. So that's the energy that I'm getting in terms of who this person is, and maybe what kind of relationship dynamic you guys have. But I also pulled a couple of oracle cards to clarify even further more details on your soulmate. So we have the Giraffe spirit, and it says see the big picture. So one cool thing about your soulmate is that they will really help you to see beyond what you might be able to see. They will offer a different perspective on certain situations without trying to argue, without having the intention of being combative, okay? And I feel like this makes them a very valuable partner when it comes to working with them on certain things, or even like working through them. Also, we have the Ant spirit, and it says time to collaborate. So you guys might collaborate and work together on certain things and certain projects, okay? That might kind of be part of your mission with this person, is to work with them on certain projects and like be of service to humanity in certain ways. Also, I feel like this person, they're just really good. Like, the two of you will have the type of relationship where you're really will be able to like put your resources together and like really build something that is worth your while. And I feel like that's kind of part of why you guys really want to be with this person. Also, with the dragonfly spirit here, we have truth transcends illusion. And with the cow spirit, we have miracles are endless. So maybe this person doesn't really feel like they are worthy or deserving of miracles. And I feel like both of you guys are going to kind of feel like this relationship is a miracle. Like it's a miracle that you found one another, a miracle that you've attracted one another. I feel like both of you guys could be living in the illusion of being alone and not having anyone, because you've had to be independent for so long. Even if you have a family, you know, even if you don't necessarily live alone, or if you're not necessarily alone all the time, a lot of you guys might kind of feel emotionally alone from time to time, because you guys have a lot of intense emotions that you just don't want to share with everybody. And I feel like this is something that you and your soulmate will kind of have in common, but I feel like you'll both kind of teach one another how to open up, which is really beautiful. Like I feel like this is a very intimate pile. And when I say intimate, I'm not referring to like sex. Like I'm sure that'll be there, but I feel like more so like emotional intimacy that you will end up sharing with your person, because both of you guys have suffered in the past and you both had to kind of isolate yourself as a means of healing yourself in a way from a lot of your past experiences. And I do feel like this relationship that you have with your soulmate will really transcend a lot of illusions that you guys might have still been carrying with you from your past, even unknowingly. Some of you guys could still be operating from a place of trauma and spending so much time alone and spending so much time to yourself that you might not really know how to connect, but you'll know that this is your soulmate because you will know how to connect with them. You'll feel safe connecting with them, even if you feel like you don't need anybody, or even if you're in that energy of independence where you don't need anybody. And that kind of brings us into our next card that I pulled from the Notes from the Universe on Love and Connection deck, and it says it's not as if you need anybody. And I feel like this is a mindset that both of you have adopted for quite some time, and it really does explain this Hermit card. You both are people who have had to really learn how to be alone, and I feel like coming together with this understanding, this is what's going to lead to the energy of collaboration between the two of you. This is what's beautiful about your connection with this person, you know? So it says here, it's not as if you need anyone, you know, and I feel like this is something that you guys have been working towards. It's not as if I need anybody. I am fine. I can do this on my own. I'm good. I got this, you know. And at the same time, I feel like this is a place that the universe has been working to get you towards, a place where you're like, you know, when like I would like to have a soulmate, but at the same time, I'd be okay without one. It's not like I really need one. I feel like this is kind of where the universe is like, okay, here she is ready for this soulmate, for this love offer. We have the Ace of Water in the back of the deck, so I do feel like this is a relationship that is going to build slowly. It's going to build, you know, as a friendship, and it's going to be a very loving one at that. So we also have things are not as they appear. So, you know, a lot of you guys might lose hope from time to time when it comes to having a soulmate, or you might not really be able to see like how this soulmate could come into your life, how you could meet them, how you could make a relationship work with other people. And I feel like, you know, this is for a reason. With things are not as they appear, I feel like this is like an indication that just because you see things a certain way doesn't mean it's actually that way. You know, in the back of the Notes from the Universe deck, we have you have more options than you realize, and things are about to get really juicy, and you might not know now, but you will. So I feel like if that's not a clear message, then I really don't know what is, because you guys are really in the process of attracting your soulmate. It's like the closer you get to yourselves, the more you heal those wounds, those old wounds, especially from somebody that maybe you thought was your soulmate but wasn't your soulmate, or didn't turn out to be the person that you're truly meant to be with in this lifetime. You know, I feel like the more you heal those wounds and connect to yourself on a deeper and more intimate level than you've ever connected with yourself before, the closer you will get to your soulmate. And I feel like a lot of you guys have been doing the work. Like, I'm not discrediting you, and I'm not discrediting the work that you have been doing, okay? In the back of the animal deck, we have the Take the Lead card, and we have the Vulture, Nothing is Wasted, okay? So a lot of you guys might be feeling like you've wasted time on somebody, or you've wasted time doing something, or maybe a lot of the time that you're spending to yourself is a waste of time, and it's not. This is just your way of really taking the lead in your life and taking control of manifesting your own soulmate, you know? And I feel like Spirit is saying you can be as specific as you want to be when it comes to how you manifest this person, or when it comes to how you manifest your soulmate, you know. And with the frog spirit, we have clear out the clutter. Any thoughts or feelings or emotions that aren't serving you right now, like, definitely take the time to clear it out and heal it. And this is something that you guys have been doing, okay? With the Hermit card, you guys have been spending a lot of time to yourself, and I feel like this is really Spirit's way of saying give yourself much more credit, okay? Like, give yourself more credit. Look at all the work that you've done so far, y'all. This is the pile. Y'all have been in so many situations that you did not think that you could get out of, and you got out of them. Like, you really did it. Like, you really did the work. So you guys are deserving of a soulmate, you know. And I feel like the universe really wants to give it to you, but they want to make sure that they bring in a person that is worth your time, that is worth your energy. Because when you bring something to the table, y'all, you bring something to the table that is really worth your while, that's really worth that really makes you guys worth pursuing. And we have lastly, we have the You Are Adored card. So this person is going to adore you. This person is going to literally love the hell out of you, because I feel like that they're going to see you as the one person in this world that will truly get them, that will truly understand them, you know, in a way that nobody else has, you know. And then with your card actually being yes, like, just say yes, just open yourself up to the universe, just open yourself up to this soulmate coming in, and don't sit up here and think that you see things as clearly as possible right now, because the truth is you don't. You're in the process of clearing out the clutter and clearing out anything in your life or your reality that is not going to serve you and this partner, this divine partner that you guys are welcoming into your life. So honestly, I love this for you, and I'm not saying that it's going to be easy, and I'm damn sure not saying that it has been easy, but I am saying that it is going to be worth it. So this is honestly probably my favorite pile, I ain't even going to lie, but I love this for you. And if you guys are interested in booking a personal reading with me so that we can go a little bit deeper and take it a little bit further, you guys, the link to do so will be available in the description box below. Also, be sure to check out my beautiful handmade bracelets on my shop while you're at it. Everything is all on my Etsy shop, all in one place. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in my next one. Bye. Hello to all of my beautiful people who have chosen group number 4 with Leap. And the bottom of the card says, you go first, the universe will catch you. So you guys, who is your soulmate? Okay, so I find it so crazy that this card came out for like the cover card for this reading, because the reading started off with the Dreamer card, and that is exactly what this is about. If you guys watch other soulmate readings, you guys might continually see the Fool card, or you might get this card in a lot of your other readings, and that is what this card is. It's just going by a different name in this deck. And I feel like you are going to meet this soulmate under circumstances where you're just like, you know what, F it, I'm gonna take a leap of faith and I'm gonna do what I want to do. Some of you guys might really like singing, or your person might like singing, or you might want somebody that you can actually sing with. So that's like, that was coming through very, very strong with some of the oracle cards that we will get into later. But I feel like you will meet this person under the circumstances of you taking a leap of faith and following your dreams. And y'all might have some difficulties on the path of doing so, but I see things working out for you so fast, you know. Like, this is crazy, because it's like maybe the universe might put you in some awkward situations where maybe you don't know where you're gonna sleep at night. Maybe you don't know, like maybe you're gonna end up moving and you don't even know why. You just feel like leaving everything behind and starting over, and it's like you will have a place to lay your head at every single night. You might have to move around a little bit, but it's like the universe will make it worth your while, because you'll be out here living your dreams. And I feel like this is the type of lifestyle that you were meant to live with your soulmate, you know. We have the Nine of Water and the Empress, so I do feel like this is somebody that is literally everything that you've ever dreamed of, everything that you could ask for in a person, especially in terms of the way that this person is going to treat you. Okay, this person, I feel like you might end up actually having this person's children, or vice versa. This person, they see you as like a mother figure to their kids if they have kids, or they see you as somebody that they would love to have kids with. This person, they are a leader with the King of Fire. This oftentimes means like this person could have a managerial position at work, but I also feel like this is giving the vibe like this person is their own boss, okay? And they work hard for what they have. This is somebody that is worth looking up to. For some of you, this person could be a teacher of some sorts, whether they teach dance or they teach maybe how to like singing or something like that. But I feel like either way, this person is very, very skilled in something, and I feel like you are too. And I feel like this is something that your person will enjoy doing with you guys. guys. I'm feeling like y'all are the type of people, y'all want to really break free from that stigma of having to work a 9-to-5 in order to be successful. It's like y'all are not here to live the American dream, okay? It's like y'all really want to actually be out here living your best life. We have the renewal card, we have the Knight of Fire here, and I feel like what I'm seeing here is that this person, they move very, very like quickly when it comes to going after their dreams and going after what they want. I also feel like you and this person might have been or might be put in some situations where abrupt changes take place and it happens so quickly, but it's worth it. Like, you guys might have had to end some situations in the past, possibly like with your living arrangement, or maybe like with your current job situation. Like, I'm getting the energy of conflict and the ending of a situation so that you and this person can actually follow your dreams, okay? And so that you guys can actually go after this wish fulfillment, go after the things that you really want in life. You're going to be really rewarded for a lot of your skills and a lot of the hard work that you guys have put in. Either one or both of you have gone to school for something, and you have at times kind of wondered, like, is this even worth it? Like, is all this work that I'm putting in even worth it for what I want to do? And the answer is absolutely yes. I'm not saying that it's going to be easy, but it's definitely going to be worth it. I feel like you're really going to know that you're about to meet your soulmate when you're at a point in your life where you're like, damn, I gotta evaluate everything, I gotta change everything's gotta go, I gotta start doing something different so that I can be happy, and I'm not sure what I'm gonna eat, where I'm gonna sleep, what I'm gonna do, you know. But that's the energy of this Fool card. The Fool card is like, let's just do it and work out all of the kinks later, you know. And I feel like this is how you are going to end up meeting your soulmate. Like, I feel like it's possible it could be under some unusual circumstances, kind of similar to group number 3 or maybe even group number 2. But either way, the thing that makes this pile different is that this is about taking a leap of faith, even if you don't know what is on the other side. Like, it's about taking a risk. You know, when you take the risk, you will find what you seek. This this card came out for the back of the deck. You will find what you seek for my love oracle card, which my notes from the universe on love and connection deck. So we'll get into those in a minute. But overall, what I'm seeing here is that you will meet this person by following your dreams. And I feel like whatever your dreams are, whatever those dreams align with, it's not traditional, okay? It's not you working for a company, bending over backward for a company that doesn't care about you. It's not you slaving over like, you know what I mean, like that 9-to-5 lifestyle just ain't for y'all. It's like about you setting your schedule and like maybe even making art. Y'all could be skilled at making art, singing, making music, like maybe even making YouTube videos or whatever it is that your heart feels called to do, whatever it is you've been feeling called to do for a long time. Those are the circumstances in which you will be aligning with your soulmate, okay? And your soulmate, y'all will be able to collaborate on something together, and you guys might attract a lot of situations where maybe you get shot down a couple times, maybe things don't go the way that you intend for it to go, but either way, you guys will be happy together because you'll be out here living your dreams, okay? That's what I'm seeing. The money will come in naturally, the finances will come in naturally, as long as you are in love with what you are doing. There is a song by Longdrell where he says, if you have fun doing what you love, then the funds will come. Something like that. That's what I'm hearing. So I feel like maybe you guys could be feeling unfulfilled at this point in your life with where you are and what's going on currently. And that's because you're not living in your soul purpose. And I feel like when you step into your soul purpose, you will be feeling happy. You will be feeling fulfilled, and your soulmate will just literally fall in front of you. You're just gonna be like, damn, that's crazy. You know, it says here, you go first, the universe will catch you. You really have to trust that. The back of the animal oracle deck, which we're about to get into right now, but it says surrender now. Surrender now. Don't worry about the outcome. Don't worry about what's going to happen. It's time to surrender. It's time to go after your dreams, because I feel like y'all might actually end up meeting your soulmate this year, and you guys might push it back. The universe might push it back a little bit, because it's like you got to be in the right place. When you're in that place of unshakable and unwavering faith in yourself and in the universe, that's when this relationship is going to fall into your lap. I'm telling y'all, it might sound crazy, but if you know, you know. Like, So getting into the animal oracle cards, we have the hummingbird spirit. Be here now. This is why I was saying this person might like to sing, okay? And I feel like this person, they're the type of person, they want to be present for you. They will be present for you, and they will emphasize being present in the present moment, whether or not you know what's going to happen in the future. This is the type of person, they don't want to worry about the future. This person, they could have Aries placements, very strong Sagittarius placements for sure. We have Aquarius placements, and they could also have Leo placements as well. Possibly Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. This could be you guys. But this person, they operate based off of faith alone, okay? We have the elephant spirit. So for some of you, this could be a big person. Like they could be on the heftier side. They don't have to be. But the bottom of the card says learn from the past. So this is somebody who has definitely learned from their past experiences, okay? With the 10 of air, they had to end something. They had to go through some type of ending here. In the bottom of this card, it literally says, I think it says, well, one of these cards says learn what you can from the situation, and that's what I just heard. Learn what you can from this situation. Learn what you can from the past. We have the peacock spirit, which says let it shine. Okay, like peacocks, they have beautiful feathers, and I'm seeing like a lot of blue. Blue is the color of the throat chakra, and you see how that throat chakra is glowing. Okay, like peacocks, okay, like I feel like what this is saying here with the peacock and the hummingbird spirit, be here now. Whatever you want to do, I feel like you guys in this pile, y'all are going to attain some type of fame through singing or through your work, or maybe even public speaking. You and your person, y'all could be out here teaching people together, that type of thing. Y'all might open up a school that's like non-traditional, that could be really spiritual, but not in like a cult type of way, more in like a raise kids to be free-spirited type of way. Like I'm getting something very non-traditional, okay, because you guys were not put on this earth to follow tradition, and that is why this relationship is so like empowering. Like y'all are gonna be a power couple for sure. With the rhino spirit, we have overcome any obstacle. Your soulmate, they will not take no for an answer. Like even if they get it from one person, it's like they will move on to the next situation. This is not somebody who limits themselves. This person will be very encouraging in times where you might lose hope, and they will always encourage you to keep going. Like this is a very empowering pile that you guys have chosen. Like your soulmate, they are very empowered, and they don't want to work a traditional 9-to-5. This is the type of person that be like, let's get up and move to Hawaii, you know, with all of the money that we have left, and we might be homeless for a little bit, but we're gonna be happy. Like it's giving that type of circumstance. It doesn't have to be that extreme, but this is somebody, like I feel like they love being out in nature, and they might want to be off the grid. Like they want to do something that is fulfilling to them on a soul level, and they will do whatever they can to get there, no matter what obstacles stand in the way. And there might be some obstacles in the way. Like this isn't gonna be easy, but with open to infinite possibility, it's like this person, you and your relationship with this person and the dynamic between the two of you, this relationship is limitless. Like nobody can limit this relationship or limit what you guys can do together. Even if you guys get declined, or even if maybe you don't get approved for a place or something like that, it's like the universe is always conspiring to put you in the right place at the right time. It's just like you have to really be in the energy of believing this and believing that this is possible for you. And I really see this relationship between the two of you flourishing. All right, and the last couple of cards I got from you for you guys are the notes from the universe on love and connection. And the first card that we have here is you have more options than you realize. So definitely don't limit yourself to what you see directly in front of you, because that is going to be what would potentially hold you back from the from living the life that you are destined to live. And that's not something that you guys were put on this planet to do. You'll know that you're not living in your purpose when you feel like your options are limited, okay? And I just saw 1111 on my timestamp thing on my phone, so that's true, y'all. That's true. Next, we have you needn't worry. So, you know, that card kind of speaks for itself. Don't worry about what the future holds. Just be here in the present moment, be here now. Next, we have time to make a demonstration. So I feel like that's why I was saying y'all might be performers, or like y'all could be singing. Y'all could do something that needs to be shared with the world. Okay, and I'm seeing a lot of blue. So I really do feel like this pertains to the heart chakra here. I'm also seeing a lot of red. This pertains to the root chakra. So I feel like y'all are meant to be spending time out in nature, teaching, doing some type of teaching of some sorts, doing some type of healing with your voice, or like with your music or something something like that. Like, just put yourself out there and you will receive the recognition that you deserve, and you will naturally align with your soulmate, because I feel like this person, they have the same type of interest that you do. Like y'all are on the same path. And next we have, if they loved you once, or if they once loved you, they still do. So this could be an indication, maybe y'all have multiple soulmates. Some of you guys could be polyamorous. That's a possibility. Like, maybe you don't want to limit yourself to just one person, and that's totally okay. I feel like if you guys are, like, this is confirmation that you guys are allowed to love who you want to love, and that is, you know, completely okay. And also, I feel like this is an indication that anybody that you've been with in the past that you might have had love for, or that you really strongly feel and know that they love you, or that they loved you, they still do. So I also feel like this is like an indication that you guys are not only an embodiment of love, but you guys, as a result, you guys have a lot of love surrounding you, more than you might realize. And then the last card we have here are, no two flowers are the same, yet all are beautiful in their own way. So this card is an indication, like, this card is saying, don't compare yourself to others. You're not here to do that. You're not here to be anybody else. You're not here to be like anybody else. You're here to be yourself. You're here to be who you are. So whether you make music, whether you sing, whether you do art, whatever it is that you do, whatever it is that your soul is calling you to do, that you are supposed to do, don't be out here comparing yourself to other people, because you're not like other people. Your light is unique to you. Just like how no two snowflakes are the same, no two flowers are the same, even identical twins are not the same. So I feel like at the end of the day, like, keep doing what you were meant to do. Keep doing exactly like what you feel drawn to do. And if that path does not seem traditional to you or to other people, it's because it's not supposed to. You guys are not traditional individuals, and being traditional, it's not going to align you with your soulmate. You and your soulmate, y'all have a very untraditional path to be on together. And I feel like at the end of the day, you're gonna know this is your person, because they teach you to be present, and they teach you to go after what you love and take leap of faiths, and not invest in your doubts, okay? Because the truth is, people are gonna say no. People are not gonna understand. And I cannot stress this enough. You guys are allowed to live a life that other people do not understand. And that is the relationship dynamic between you and your soulmate. It might get a little chaotic from time to time. You might not be sure from time to time, but this is how you get to where you guys need to go, okay? And I feel like the sooner you get to this place, and the sooner you get in that energy of unwavering faith in yourself and the universe, the sooner you will attain everything that it is that you want to attain. So that's all I have for you guys. And if you're interested in booking a personal reading with me, the link to do so will be available in the description box below. Be sure to check out some of my beautiful handmade bracelets on there as well, you guys. Everything is on my shop. It's all in one place. So yeah, that's all I have for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in my next one. Bye.